What's happening, guys? What's up? Good to see you guys. I'm here. Livestream Q&A coming at you. This is a marquee show. It shows my return. AJ the Vengeful One. I'm going to be doing live stream Q&As every single day. I'm back in full swing. Let me tell you what I have releasing following this. This week's Best MMA Bets is already finished. I finished that show. I got it fully edited. It's sitting there waiting to be uploaded. But something new that I'm doing is building the hype, hanging out with you guys for an hour or so, and then I will release it. So this week's Best MMA Bets coming shortly. It's going to be a great show. I got my lock. I got my confident picks. I'm telling you right now, we got some savagery coming. Hair flowing like a damn lion's mane. Thank you, Fancy Frog. And I will tell you guys this. If we have a 100 like stream, I will dust off the shadow boxing because I feel like I'm getting a little rusty and you guys keep me on my game. So I'm going to shadow box it up. I hope you guys are well, though. I am very excited to be hanging out with you guys. As you can see from the title of this stream, it's UFC Abu Dhabi based, right? We'll talk that card, but I do have some strong opinions on what's going down with the women's Olympic boxing, the absolute disgrace of Olympic women's boxing, having, trans athletes competing against women in a purely unfair advantage where they have biological edge that's hard to dispute. I don't understand. I don't get how we've gotten to this place in society. So I'll stand opposed to it. I am considering doing a video on it tomorrow. The fight's going down tomorrow. I was thinking maybe I'll watch the fight and then I'll take some clips from there and I will unveil everything, especially that most likely we have a win for the trans boxer. So we're going to definitely have some strong gripes on that. I am upset. It's disgraceful to women. It's disgraceful to the sport of boxing. And I think it's also disgraceful to just the overall human race at this point. It's disgusting. A man beating a woman in private's a criminal case. Do it in the ring, and apparently it's the Olympics. Exactly, Fancy Frog. Who runs the Olympics? I don't get it. It's absolutely disgusting, and this society has reached a very sad point. If it's celebrated, that's a tragedy. If the gold medal is won, which I'm assuming it will be, by one of them, that's going to be a disgrace. What is the finals going to be? 2 trans women against one another? It's a mockery in the name of women's sports. It's a mockery in the name of women's sports. And you can't dispute this motherfucking fact. If you want to be transgender in social settings, that's fine. I am not an asshole. I believe in the freedom of the people, okay? I believe in you can go and do as you please as long as you're not harming. Issue is the harm. The harm is here now. The harm is in your face. Women are losing out on scholarships against trans athletes. Okay, that's bad enough. But now we're in a sport where they're getting brain damaged by trans athletes, and that's okay. You have a daughter at home that wants to be a boxer, but I decide tomorrow that I am transitioning. In a year from now, I can compete against your daughter at home. That's fair? That's the world we fucking live in? It shouldn't be. And I think that people with platforms should at least speak up against harsh things like this. It has to be spoken up against. You have to say something. Because if you sit there and don't, it's a disgrace, man. Does it mean that someone's a bad person because they're transgender? No. I'm a very nice person at heart. And you guys that follow the channel know. Okay? Does it mean I hate you? Absolutely not. I don't think you should be able to compete in sport. But you want to do whatever you want day to day? I don't care. If you're happy, God bless you. I wish you the best. I just bought tickets to Noche UFC with a buddy of mine, and holy shit, I'm broke. Yeah, Saspel, I'm not doing it. Be what you want in private or on your own, but it's sports. It doesn't make sense. It's brainwashing at its finest. Agreed. And I don't know how people can stand supporting it. I don't care about the fraudulent studies that they will be starting to release to prove that it's okay. Biological fact states as such, a man is naturally stronger than a woman. Look at all of the UFC women. How many of them do you feel could compete against the men in the UFC? Now let's flip it again. How many of them do you feel at home you guys could kick their ass. I'm pretty sure plenty of you guys at home feel confident you can beat up some UFC chicks. Maybe not Chris Cyborg. Maybe not Amanda Nunes. Maybe not Valentina Shevchenko. But a lot of them. And the fact is, you give a guy a year of training. You give a girl a year of training. Who's going to win? Without training, the guy's still beating her even after a year. Fact. What's up, man? I like your channel. Break down the fights and everything. I watch every week, but Leon sold. I know he did, Ivan. We hit some other things, thankfully. And I'm going to say one last thing on this heavy shit, okay? Because I got a hot take. You give a woman all the anabolic steroids under the sun for 1 year, and she trains in a combat sport for 1 year. You have a man who's completely natural training that sport for 1 year, and they face off against one another. That man will fucking win. I will bet money on it. No doubt about it. Same size. Doesn't matter the steroids. So there's a natural edge that men are going to have. There's no steroids that can close the gap. If a girl can kick or grapple, they have a chance, but just punches, there's only top tier, and past, there's no power. Maybe they lock up a sub or something. I'm going with Cheeto Vera. Give me Cheeto. I think he can win, my brother. I'm not writing him off yet. You've been winning a lot of money off the transgender boxers. Mr. Skyc, where are you betting it? Because I could not find it on Bet Online. I could not find it on Hard Rock Bet. Where can you bet? Where can you bet on this? I don't even want to bet on it, though. It's a disgrace, bro. We have to stand against it and boycott it. Somebody's got to speak up, man. If you're in the combat space, you got to say something. What's up, Mark? Good to see you, bro. Where's Big Justice? That's funny. Which bet is smarter, guys? Need some help. Parlay, Figgy Moneyline, and Shara Moneyline. Parlay 2, Shara, Umar, Alt 1.5. Tristan Harrell. Let me tell you something. I'm going to have all of my parlays dropping immediately after this stream. I have the full parlay section, and I got some money bets. Yeah, I know they took it away. I couldn't find it. Women have to train a long time to defend themselves against an untrained small men. Facts, KZ. And it's not to disregard women, and it's not a disrespect. It's a respectable honesty with biological truth. Yes, a gorilla is going to kick my ass no matter how hard I train. Yeah, they are always low-level men that couldn't cut it. Yeah, it's fucked, dude. This week's Best MMA Bets is dropping immediately after this stream. I want to Q&A it up, and then I'm dropping that show. I'll link it in the description right away. You're absolutely right that having a platform not only gives you opportunity, but the moral obligation to speak truth. I agree, Fancy Frog. Somebody's got to say it, bro. I got nearly 35,000 subscribers. I got to push out the truth, the positivity, and I think most people agree with me, though. I'm not saying any crazy shit. I haven't said anything crazy. You got a 9-leg parlay with just one left for 1K. Last leg is Figgy, Moneyline, cash, or let it ride. If you cash out, what do you get? Hearing that, Jukesy, you might be in trouble. As I did pick Vera, but I could see you winning. We say it because we love biological women and don't want to see them beat up by guys. It's unfair. It's unfair. It's unfair. It's unfair. It's unfair, and it can lead to serious damage. It's not equal opportunity at all. It's fucked up. Cash is $550. I think sleep on it. I think you should take your time, sleep on it. Don't rush. Don't rush. Take your time. Take a rest. Ponder the thought. Ponder the thought. You think Ferguson's breaking the slate this week? Return of the Dark Knight. He might come back heavy. I love it. New here. Love the RoboCop pick. Where are these parlay picks going to be? Wheelchair Mafia. I have absolute fire dropping immediately after this stream. I didn't know AJ was a bigot. What's bigoted about what I say, bro? What is it? You're a gaslighter. Tell me, Zig, what it is. Because I said that trans women shouldn't compete in women's sports. That's bigot. That's realism. That's fact. If you choose to live in a delusional bubble and people support it, it doesn't make it right. There's absolutes, bro. There's absolutes in this world, and it's not right. And I think that the majority of men agree. I've watched tons of your videos, nothing out of pocket other than a couple picks. Hey, thank you, Fancy Frog. That's funny. You'd hedge instead of cashing. Figgy wins, I think. Most of the time, there's a champ moving up against someone who was top 10, but not a champ. They usually win. I guess you're right, Jordan T. Odds are in his favor, but Vera's dangerous still. Figgy versus Font, Aljo versus Cater. It kind of looks similar, I guess. Same party that can't tell you what a woman is saying, you don't vote for Harris, you hate a woman. That's funny. That's funny. I'm at work. Did I miss anything important? The Plans by Dan. If you scroll back to the first 8 minutes or so, I went on a harsh rant about the women's boxing being completely disgraced in the Olympics with unfair advantages to the trans athletes against women. Thank you for the $2.99 Plans by Dan. Get that dono train rolling. What's the lock this week? Bro, I'm going to save it. I'm going to build anticipation. The video drops immediately after this stream, and it's got the lock. My picks are all up. I got Cheeto Man, but don't like how he starts slow. Ivan Moran, I'm thinking the same thing. Gamrot versus Oliveira needs to be next. Gamrot has a win over Gamrot? What do you mean Gamrot has a win over Gamrot? Arman. Damn, Plans by Dan. That's funny. Will weigh-ins change your picks? Potentially. They could. It's not a guarantee, but they could. The weigh-ins sometimes have. Not every card, but sometimes they do. We'll see. Kamala Usman. Bro, Kamala Usman. Kamala Usman. The lock is just going to be what I feel is a confident pick with an okay enough line. I think Cheeto's on the decline. Bro, he's only 31, though. How is Cheeto on the decline when he's 5 years younger? I'm picking Cheeto. Who's going to be a big dog? There's a few. My picks are dogs. We have Brenner. We have Godinez. Female volleyball player was just paralyzed by a trans player that body slammed it. That alone is disgraceful. Could never get there. We need sensibility back. Societal sensibility back. Not people telling me I'm a bigot because of it. They need to shut up. And you can't fear people disagreeing with you, and especially when you come from a position where you truly believe you are right, okay? And there's true science on your fucking side, not fabricated studies by bias, money hungry fucking science companies or whatever the fuck science. Like some of the studies from the early days, bro. Look at the fucking food pyramid, the lie there. Big money pushed it. Do you see how Jack Dern looked for Loopy? I didn't see it yet. Now I'm worried. Fuck. I don't know. He just didn't see that dynamic and really got beat down by Sugar Sean. Sugar Sean's a god, though. Sugar Sean's a god. I'm spitting real shit. Thank you, Dylan Summers. I'm just trying to be honest with the people. I'm trying to, push something out there. Like, I know that I don't have 1 million subscribers yet. I don't know how much of a pull I could have in the fucking Olympic boxing committee, but I hope that somebody there can at least hear from somebody that's heard the message and get sense. It was like, what are we doing? Where are we going with this? What the fuck is happening now? Why? It's going to be disgraceful if in all of the women's boxing categories where there is a transgender athlete, they win every time. And then it's, oh, great. That's great for women. That's great. It's not fair. They come from a different body. Say what you want. Some people don't believe in it. Some people do. I'm not a harsh stance on that. I believe in the freedom of the people, man. Not everybody is going to have faith in Jesus, which I do have, right? I hope that they would. I think there's blessings that come, but ultimately everybody has a different path and they're going to take whatever they want, right? They're going to believe whatever they want, but hope they can at least see the biological truths, man. That's all. Your tweet was awesome today. Thank you, Useless. Moneyline is tomorrow, Useless. We're doing it tomorrow. I be dropping tweets occasionally about things I'm passionate about. Things I'm passionate about get tweets dropped. Things I'm passionate about, I have to go on rants for. The trans boxes make you want to pursue a fighting career. That's funny as fuck. Plans by Dan. Hey, let's go, Mike O'Donnell. Amen. We already have Bilal as champ. If Marav becomes champ, I quit watching UFC. That's funny, Pickle. You're out, man. It's game over for you. Boycott the Olympics. I don't really watch, man. It was on the TV while I was out to dinner with my girlfriend on Sunday, but I don't go out and watch. Exactly. I agree with Casey. You can't go and fight women like that. You can't. Your lock is Vera. Fancy Frog's got balls, man. Fancy Frog's got balls. Fancy Frog's a gangster. Fancy Frog's not playing up in here. I respect it. Yeah, run the likes up, guys. We got to get the 100. Bro, I don't, MMA Jesus, I didn't forget about you, dude. I didn't forget about you. I'm not on the slate to do the show. I'm not doing it this week. I was supposed to do it this week, so I was waiting. I was going to text you. I didn't forget, bro. But I didn't get the call to do the show, so I don't know if I have any pull with BKFC right now, MMA Jesus. I don't know if I have any pull. I hope that I do. And I'll get back to you. I'll ask, but I don't know. If you can't find tickets, I don't think I have any pull, unfortunately. Currently in hospital. Newborn just arrived 15 minutes ago. Can't miss the Savage stream. Get that donor run. Wheeze 01, my guy. Congratulations. It blows my mind that you are at the hospital with the birth of your child and you hop in and say what's up to me. That's kind of crazy. I don't know. It's hard for me to comprehend sometimes, I guess, the reach that I've had through, the community. But ultimately, Wheeze, the $5 is absolutely tremendous. Congratulations on bringing new life into this planet, and God bless the baby. I hope that you have an absolute gem of a child, and I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to whatever happens. I hope the kid's a savage. I hope the kid's working hard. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but I hope they do great things in life. God bless you, and God bless the family. And congrats, bro. That's lit. That's lit. You got a free place to stay in Vegas if you want to do a stream in the city for UFC Noche. Saspel, you're a gangster. I'll have to let you know. I'm right now, I'm in the midst of a very hardcore training plan, bro. I'm hardcore with my training. 6 days on, calories calculated. I'm building up my calories. I'm like reverse dieting right now. I want to get leaner, but I need to get my metabolism going a little faster because I calculated calories yesterday for the first time, and it blew my mind, bro. I was like at 1,700. It was like 1,650. I said, what? So I'm trying to eat this week 2,000, but I'd like to be eating at least 2,200 as I get lean because I don't know. My performance has been limited because of that. Wheeze, congrats on the girl, bro. Let's go. Savage dad. Hell yeah. Let's go. The plans by Dan. Thank you for $7.99. Wheeze, come watch the video later, bro. Your wife going to be super salty. You're not giving 110% attention right now. The plans by Dan. Thank you for the $7.99. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. You're a gangster. She is going to be pissed, Wheeze. Go do your thing. You know what's funny as hell? Imagine he turned the camera to his daughter. First thing she sees my face. Hey, that AJ. What? That's funny, bro. Congrats, man. New subscriber, man. New subscriber earned. Just born. New subscriber, Wheeze. Get her subscribed. As men, our job is to protect our women. Props to AJ for speaking out. 34K subs is enough to change the minds. Facts, Mark. And we're closing in on 35 as well. Noman Ashraf, welcome to the stream, man. I'm hoping you're enjoying the videos. But yeah, the live stream, we go a lot deeper. It's good conversation. It's great vibes. And I do have a video dropping right at the end. Useless. I hope you get another membership. I hope somebody donates them. You agree with Olympic boxing being dead? I know. You think 50% or higher finish rate this weekend? I'll agree with that, Fancy Frog. I think it's going to be a violent weekend. And baby's first word is going to be Ripsky. You guys want to know something? I really haven't been smoking much. I haven't been craving it. I don't know. I took one rip Saturday after the stream and I didn't feel anything. I'm like, I don't need to do this. I did it like 3 days before that. I smoked a joint. I'm not really smoking anymore, bro. I'm actually, I don't know. I'm stepping away from the reefer. Not that I'm scared of it. Not that I wouldn't. I just haven't been feeling it. I don't know how to describe it, man. I've been like not wanting it. I haven't been craving it. I'm feeling sharper than ever before. Feel more productive than ever before. I've been feeling more awake in the mornings than I have in years. I feel a change coming. And right now I'm so dialed in for what I want from my YouTube, from life as a whole, from the training, right? So I feel a change inside of me. What do I eat? I'll tell you my whole diet yesterday. Buddy. I'll tell you my whole diet. You're fulfilled doing more things? I guess so, KZ. But listen, no hate to the weed, okay? I was a stoner for a long time. But I don't know. The soul is pushed me away for now. All right. So yesterday I ate about 2,000 calories flat. I'll tell you exactly what I ate. So you don't follow this diet at home. If you guys are looking to get in shape, and I'll prove to you guys that I can do it first. And then what I've been thinking about is I should probably offer some type of training, but I'm going to do it for on the low. I ain't ripping nobody off. I'm going to make training great again. Let's go. You've barely been smoking too. You think it might be the gear or hitting the regimen? That's some gear added to your regimen. So for me, bro, I think it's just simply flipping my mind state to really prosper with the gains, bro. Because for a while it was stagnation and I would use the weed as a way to relax. But I notice it makes me more anxious, man, especially if you're on the gear. I don't think you need it. But all right, let me tell you, I'm not possessed by a demon, man. No, come on. I believe in Jesus too, so I'm clear to my soul. Let me tell you my diet, okay? We're gonna run through yesterday's diet. 2,000 calories was hit. I should probably eat a little more, but we're working on it. 4 eggs in the morning, followed by 205 grams of egg white, 2 slices of an Italian loaf bread with a small portion, 0.2 ounces of a mixed nut, and a medium Honey Crisp apple, as well as 1 small tangerine. That was my breakfast. Pretty good. And then after that, for lunch, I had 93.7 fresh lean ground beef, 9 ounces, a good amount at once. I hit it heavy. I had sourdough bread. I had about a slice and a quarter. Not too much, right? Just enough. After that, dinner hit. I had some grilled chicken with some white rice. Pretty simple. A little bit of vegetables on the side. I loaded it up nicely. I felt really good. And then at the end of the day, I said, okay. Actually, no, I had more. I forgot. I had a snack before I did my content. I have blueberries, okay, with 2% fat Fage yogurt. Fage, it sounds funny, right? And then that was like a good pre-show snack. And then afterwards, at the end of the night, I had peanut butter on the sourdough bread. I had half a serving of the peanut butter, so about 100 calories or so. And then I also had a scoop of whey protein isolate, the full scoop, with about a 3/4 cup of 2% milk. I like the full amount of milk. I don't have a ton of it. I have normally 3/4 of a cup. So that right there brought me to approximately 203 grams of protein, which is about 10 to 12 pounds above my natural body weight, right? Which I like to go for 1.0 to 1.1 grams protein per pound of body weight. I know some people say less, but personally, I disagree. Personally, I like a little more, but do whatever feels right. Carbs, I had about 166. Fats, I had about 150, about 58. So carbs are still relatively low, but they're a lot higher than they would be if I wasn't tracking. Currently, I am working towards consistently hitting at least 180 grams of carbs. For the longest time, bro, I was very low carb, man. Not even intentionally. It would just be low carb. So that is my diet, and I'm making it happen. You see Sneako called out Guru? No, I didn't see that. Guru's gone big time. Sneako called him out. It's amazing. That's fucking epic, bro. That's epic. Where did he call him out? Hey, salute original Bobby Banner. You couldn't have that much volume in a first meal? Bro, I'm weird in the morning. I like to feast when I wake up. Fage yogurt. Yeah. Guru looks like Shara Bullet. That's funny. Damn, bro. Guru's made it big time. Sneako calls out MMA Guru. Of all the call outs, MMA Guru finally gets the big call out. I don't see the call out. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing that I see. Where'd you find that? Susie Sheep. Come on. Stop spamming, bro. I'm putting you in timeout. I'm not tolerating spam. I've tolerated in the past, but don't spam. You can come and say oil me up. You can say it every 15, 20 seconds, but not every 5. I guess I'm doing like 4.5 meals a day. Mark, that's insane. The founder of NASA practiced Aleister Crowley's. Who is Aleister Crowley? A Satanist? Crowley was best friends with the Bush family and lived with them after getting kicked out of Italy for rich. That's really weird, Mark. Robocop pick was sick. Thank you, Oliver. I appreciate it. Oliver Kerstein. You're a gangster. YT Guru Sneako. It'll be there. All right. We got to see what this Sneako video is. So supposedly Sneako was called out. All right, let's see. Sneako. Let's get it. Okay, we're going to full screen it. I'll share the screen as we speak. I'm curious what Sneako's talking about here with MMA Guru. He responded to him. What do you guys think? Should I be small or should I do it small? I want to see myself. And let me plug a headphone in. Let me know how it sounds. I think the audio should be high enough. Gray Shirt is the one who posted it. Shout out my boy Gray Shirt. UFC released Agapova, of course. Of course. Let's listen to this clip.
What's funny? This dude, MMA Guru, if I could bet, I would bet money that you did not watch the debate and you saw a drama alert clip and you're like, I can't believe he said that and he said did that. Watch the debate.
Horrible takes and horrible people for the world. And that is like a clash of the two talking heads of the planet right now. It's insane. They really are.
The state of the internet where people like this get on a mic and just yap about something they know, literally, like they have so much conviction and confidence to talk about a debate that they did not even watch. You know how stupid the internet is right now?
Yeah, they did. But honestly, I know why Sneako was saying what he did, because he's with Muslims now and they heavily believe they should be able to have
Christians too. Christians believe in the same thing. This is just
so he had a debate. I need to look up this
standard religious belief
to be stamped out of the world. As far as I'm concerned, we need to stomp it out of the world because that's a horrible belief system. But
did he just say that they need to stop it? Does he saying he wants to stop Muslims out of the world?
Why he was bringing it up? He was bringing it up because he was saying so they can't consent to marry someone, but they can have their organs chopped off, their sexual organs, which is why.
No, hey, MMA Guru. I said 2 adults should get married. Charlie said a child should be able to chop off. This is how I know you didn't watch the debate. Never did I say children should get married. Adulthood starts when you mature. The only biological metric and the only actual way that you can see if somebody becomes an adult is through puberty. So once somebody is physically mature, they should be able to get married. Charlie believes, and this is why he quit the internet, he believes before puberty, snip, snip. That's the difference. Watch the debate.
Okay. So there was a debate that took place. I guess the issue is I didn't watch the debate. It was a Sneako and Charlie debate. Sneako versus most critical. It's a 2-hour debate. Oh, I'll tell you right now. I don't even need to fucking watch. I'm on Team Sneako for it because I've seen the most critical guy's takes on certain things. It's very odd things to say, and I just radically disagree, even though Sneako is Muslim and I will be, considered a Christian, right? So slightly different religious beliefs. There is some basis on the same path that we'll walk. So yeah, very strange. Sneako said a 25-year-old can marry a 15-year-old. Really? I'm going to have to watch it then. I thought it was talking about gender reassignment for kids. Exactly. I would have to sit and watch 2 hours. I don't know. I guess I can't fully back Sneako because I didn't know he said that about the 15-year-old. Stay legit. Don't do it. All right. I won't make any official statement. I won't make any official statement. He won the argument. I have to check it out. Damn. I didn't hear the fucking line about Sneako talking about if you're 15, you should date a 25. That's a little strange. I thought it would maybe be the other guy saying that. I'm pretty sure that both of them have pretty harsh takes. I got a little biased towards Sneako because I met him on Omegle like over a year ago. AJ's way better than Guru. Thanks, Dylan. I appreciate it, man. Guru's always been nice to me, though. Me and Guru never had any negative encounters. Sneako's views on kids and maturity were concerning, to say the least, and Charlie's take was hella brain rot. I guess for a 2-hour stream, I have better things to do than watch 2 hours of that. So I guess ultimately, I will stay out of this debate. I'll stay out of the debate for now. Guru is a decent dude. I saw Charles Johnson and Guru on Twitter. That was really funny. Yeah, Guru is class. When he helps the community, I always appreciate it. I think him and Sneako should just do an MMA fight. I think that would be sick. I think that'd be a badass fucking show. You the man? Thanks, Jake. You want to quit smoking, but you use it to remain calm. So you have to find your calm without it. I don't think you need the weed as much as you think. And this is coming from someone that was pretty addicted to smoking weed all the time. When you take a break, you'll, I don't know, if you take a break with the mentality that you are allowed to smoke whenever you want, but you just don't feel like it, I think you'll be better. Murphy versus Ige is a sick fight. Oh, shit. Sneako and Guru live debate. I'm in. I'm in. Yes. Yes. We need to see it. Yeah. No, dude. He don't want 50K. He needs 100K. He needs 100K. 100K is the only way. Guru wants to fight for 20K. Nah, bro. He needs 100,000. He's making too much money off YouTube. Why the fuck would he take 20 grand? You know how much Guru's making a month off YouTube, my friend? More than that. It'd be, I would, fuck no. If I was him, fuck no. 20 grand's nothing for him. 20 grand, he can sit and talk, and now he's got to get punched in the face. I think he'd do it for 100,000. Guru and Sneako's the fight of the year. I'd want to see it. The Guru and Sneako beef, man, it's just kicking up. Guru will reply to him, and then we'll find the flow. I think this will be dope. Yeah, Guru's not going to watch a 2-hour debate. Yeah, Guru fight would probably get a decent amount of pay-per-view buys, man. That would be fucking sick. Guru has some pop. He sparred on camera. He's sneaky powerful. He's a big dude, too. He's going to have the weight advantage over Sneako. How would that fight play out? If it's MMA, I'd favor Guru. Straight boxing, I don't know. Straight boxing would be close. I think MMA would be interesting. Guru can use the kicks. He's got the Taekwondo background. That'd be a dope fight. Bro, the unknown guy. Why are you being that annoying guy in chat? You should change your name to that annoying guy, taking everything I say to heart. Jesus. He could gas, though. He is pretty big. If it's 6 rounds in boxing, that's tricky. If it's MMA, 3-3-minute rounds, like amateur MMA style, I'd favor Guru. Hey, Static, get your picks in, man. I hope you have Fuego picks. I'm sorry that you have to work before the fights. That stinks. That's the societal pain of having to, provide. But ultimately, it must be done. There's no option around it. 56 likes. Let's get 60. Ronsick reject. It's my right as a man to box women. You fucking sicko. Oh, shit. Lock of the week, Alonzo Menafield. How can you confidently lock Alonzo after his abysmal performance against Carlos Solberg? Like, he looked fucking terrible. Come on. Hey, let's go. I'm glad Lost got soul. I'm glad you're with me, my bro. Alonzo Menafield lock is crazy. Crazy. Alonzo, yeah. I feel like if you told me you're betting Alonzo as a dog, I'd say I understand the mindset. Azamat Mirzakhanov is not that great, but Menafield's fight IQ is very questionable. He's powerful, but he does lack technical skills. I think we can all stand on that truth. Who banned King Terzi? Wasn't me. Dave Vega. The internet is way wrong because I make a lot more than that. And Guru makes a lot. I'm telling you, 1K a month off YouTube. From what I'm hearing, it's more like 20,000 a month. What's good, AJ? Are you going to watch the Bud Crawford fight? Probably not. Maybe. But I'm more focused on the UFC. Tony impression? Tony Ferguson impression? Do I have a Tony Ferguson impression? I got to listen to him real quick. See, the difference between the reason Guru's so good at impressions is because he spends time. You know, he spends time practicing that shit. Whereas Tony impression, it sounds almost like me. 5 fights, title fight. I'm going to be a champion again. I've been sparring rounds, a lot of rounds. I did 120 rounds leading up to this fight. I'm prepared to take on Conor McGregor. McNuggets. I'm coming for you, McNuggets. Tony Ferguson impression. Unintelligible CTE noise. That's funny as fuck. I didn't know how Azamat was as good as he was yesterday. He's pretty clean. He's pretty clean. You're saying same things with supreme confidence. That's really all it is. If Tony wins, he'll start kicking telephone poles. You're going to break something. Hold up, I'm talking, brother. Yeah, that's the classic. Him and Verdum getting into it. The jackhammer parlay, Goldberg, I'll give you the lock parlay. I think that a high caliber lock parlay is Cedriquez Dumas with Shamil Gaziev. I also think you could go Dumas and go Diaz. Now, I will tell you, Goldberg, after I finish this stream, I'm dropping this week's best MMA bets, and I am going to have all of my favorite parlays released to you guys. You guys are going to see it all. You guys are going to know where my head's at with everything. So make sure you tune into that. Goldberg, thank you for the 5, bro. The jackhammer is running strong. If you want to be a D-Gen too, you go Bedoya, go Diaz, like a savage. You think Chiesa's a quitter? He quit versus Holland. I agree. Listen, Tony's got a live chance by sub. I would not bet money on Chiesa. I hope Tony wins. I need Tony Ferguson to win. You should have a page or video for members only to see your specific bets. Yala, I just never got into the selling bets thing because I drop it all for free. I do the members more for the community and the Discord access as opposed to like making it betting specific, because personally, as much as I love the betting content, I never wanted to be locked in the box where I'm AJ, the betting guy. You know, I'll cover the UFC. I analyze MMA. I break the fights down. I'm an MMA personality, though, first and foremost. And I just happen to also have some fucking quality takes, you know? Chiesa, low-key a hoe for taking the Tony fight? Nah, he has to. Here comes the money. Let's go. You don't think Mikal can beat Shar? I mean, he might, but I'm picking Shar Bullet. I think Shar is cleaner with the technique. Better kicker. should be fine from distance. Loopy, Dumas, Cheeto, and Shamil. I like that, Mike O'Donnell. I like it a lot. With this week's best MMA bets, you know everything that I'm thinking is essentially bettable, right? So I don't know. Like if I did a selling bets package, to me, it's just not for me. It's just not my thing. I never wanted it to be. I always wanted to do more content, better content over everything else. That's my priority, man. And I'm not I don't know. I'm not into the bet sell thing. It's not my thing. Moneyline will be tomorrow night. It got delayed because Finchman had a closing thing at the fucking UFC gym he's working at. And Monday, I had some personal stuff I had to do. That's why I wasn't live Monday. But don't worry. The daily live streams are back every single day. I'm a live streamaholic, bro. Look at this mustache. Bro, Dumas has got to win, KZ. Dumas is going to win, bro. Tallulah is ass, bro. Tallulah is shite. Dumas is okay. Cheeto never seems to have urgency to fight with a plan. I've been rewatching some picks, fights, and gathered that so far. Well, maybe he can surprise us this time. My brother picked Oleksiejczuk, but I think he's just going against the grain. King Terzi was not banned for that, bro. I know for a fact he wouldn't be banned for that. Why do I feel like Tony gets a finish and rides off? Well, you got to have some faith. What you said just shows your passion for the sport and not money. Get this donut train running for a guy. Thank you, Goldberg. Very fucking generous of you, my man. Listen, I just think like I'd rather work harder. I'd rather do live streams all the fucking time and just work my ass off with better content. It's just who I am, dude, to the core. I appreciate you, Goldberg. Thank you for the $5. Your generosity is always fantastic. And it's good to see you in a Q&A. I know you're always here for the fight companion, so I'm glad, bro. Keep running it up, man. Yeah, Dono train rolling. I love to see it. Thank you, bro. You think the sponsor cappers like Parker and Minty Bets purposely give out bad picks to help the books clean? Parker's pick rate is barely 48%. Mark, I can't speak on that. I have no idea. I don't know. I would assume no, but I really don't know. Do you think that sugar knee is still possibly affecting Vera? I heard that ish. Nah, I get what you mean, Yala. His face a little bit fucked up. I think he'll be okay. I don't think Cheeto Vera is the type of guy that will back down from a good fight. I think he'll be all right. I think he's got a live chance to win, but I wouldn't call him a lock. I see this poll on Instagram all the time. Who's the bigger star in the UFC? Biggest star in the UFC aside from McGregor? Probably Poetan, for real. It's crazy. Yeah, Tony not sparring in 7 years is crazy. Yanni the Greek, bro. That's why the Yanni the Greek impression is so fabulously developed, because a lot of his fumbles. Hey, we're at 74 likes, guys. We're 26 away from 100. Vit, I am dropping all of this week's best MMA bets in the video following this stream. So immediately after this stream, this week's best MMA bets is dropping. Nah, bro. I don't know. Haunted Scarecrow, he can make a new account if he wants to tune in. I banned him for a reason. I remember him saying some fuck shit. So I personally prefer not. And I don't think it was anything about politics. I think it was a different stream. He was coming in saying reckless shit. I don't know. My mods are pretty on point, bro. They don't over police too much. I'm sure he was saying something crazy. If he wants to DM me on Instagram with a written apology, then a conversation will come through. But if not, no. I only unblock people that reach out to me on Instagram and apologize and are promising to do better. And it's a one strike and you're out system after that. You're good, Saspo. You're an OG. You can spam a little bit. I'll watch your best bets after. But what do you think about Umar, Azamat, and Figgy in a parlay? I think it's live to win, Saspo. It wouldn't be crazy. Yeah, only I can unban people. Facts. Mark knows, bro. Mark knows. So if he wants to get unbanned, he needs to DM me on Instagram and he needs to apologize for what was said. And I'll read the sincerity and I'll see if I want to let him back in. It is. This card is more UK friendly than the actual UK card. That's funny. I'm sorry to the UK fans. No Ripskis for me, bro. I'm not smoking these days. I give it up. I enjoy my clear-headed vibe. I don't know. I mean, I think you guys can tell a difference. Let me know, Chad. If you've watched me for long enough where you've seen the stoner days, do you think that I'm a little bit more quick-witted? Wadi, I like Adobe Premiere Pro. That's the money move. Azamat minus 3.5. Good luck. Yes, thank you, Money Mauler. I feel more quick-witted, bro. I feel like my logic is better. 100%. Thanks, bro. Grimy gonna start a channel. I'll be smoking weed the whole time. Good luck, Grimy. Good luck. Hey, you don't notice because you were smoking too. That's funny as fuck. No difference. Okay. Very interesting. Bum 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 bum. I do have some underdogs, Yala. You'll definitely see when I drop it. Sober AJ is definitely a vibe, brother. Thank you, Plans by Dan. I appreciate you, man. Hell yeah, bro. I'm glad you like the sober vibes. And I appreciate you guys donating. Getting the dono train rolling means a lot to me. You're articulate when stoned, but I do what makes you feel good. Thanks, Aspo. I do feel like I gather my thoughts quicker. Always good, stoned than us. Thanks, bro. Quicker in general, and the picks got better. Interesting, right? No, I haven't watched The Boys, but I almost watched it. Picks got better. I know. It's crazy, right? Yeah, fuck no. No weed on the Fight Companions. I'm staying sober for that. I'll drink caffeine if I want to rush. I like nicotine and caffeine. That keeps me running. Analysis got better for sure. Fuck yeah, it's a lock. This week's Best of MMA Bets is a long show. It's like 27 minutes. Like, compared to last week, it's crazy. Thank you, Mark, for the $2. You seem more at peace and clear-headed, bro. Bless. Hey, blessings right back, Mark. Thanks for the $2, bro. I appreciate you dropping some money. You guys that donate, you're fucking tremendous. Members, too, you guys are tremendous. I really appreciate you guys for helping make this thing possible. Hunted Scarecrow. I am going to ask you one time. Please stop begging for your boy to get unbanned. I told you what he needs to do. DM me at MMA_experts, and he needs to apologize and set the record straight about what went down. And then I will consider reinstating him. Until that point, I'm not going to do it just through a live chat. Please stop bothering KZ about it, or I'm going to add you to the block list, my man. And I don't block easy, but I'm telling you to stop because I don't need to keep seeing it in the chat. Wadi, thank you for $2.99. Early prediction for Holland Curtis. My brain says Chris Curtis. So right now I'm leaning him. I think he can land with some big punches on Holland. Holland tries to keep him at bay from the outside. Curtis rips some big shots in close. I don't know. I'm just worried about Holland getting dropped by Oleksiejczuk, who's a southpaw. And Chris Curtis can box well too. And he's a southpaw. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, Wadi. Thank you for $2.99. But pick could change as we get closer, but as of right now, that's who I'm on. Ripping the pen right now. Excited for a long vid. Hell yeah, Hamcam. You guys are going to love it. It's a great 20 minutes, and I really feel like I go in detail about all of the reasons why I have confident picks, like, of each one of them. It's not like I just quickly glance over. It's like, no, this is what I think. This is the fight. This is how I think it plays out. These are the odds. I mean, I doubt that Shara Bullet loses either, yeah. I think Curtis's jiu-jitsu is fine, bro. He's very hard to take down. Around 2015, you saw Lena the Plug on Tinder and hit her up. Did she ever reply, Mark? Did you get that Lena the Plug date? What happened with that? Did you take her out? You got a story for us? Mark's a low-key Mystic Mac type of guy. Holland is definitely stuck at the point where he knows he can't be top 5 at 170, and he can't be top 5 at 185 either. Kevin Holland is a badass journeyman. You got banned somehow. Your ex was spam reporting your account. That's fucked, Mark. What a bitch. I'm sorry, man. Mark 22. Listen, you know what, Mark? If you're single still, you could probably DM her and get a 3-way. You just got to have Mr. Adam 22 watch behind. As long as he gets a peek at your cheeks, he said that you can get a little touching with her. Very sick, though. Very sick. Oh, 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 oh. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. Yeah, Mark, I get it. You couldn't get hard with Adam 22 in the room. I don't blame you at all. Age, are you surprised O'Malley's a dog? Yeah, I don't really get why he's a dog now. I thought he opened as the favorite. Guess people really believing in that Marab pressure wrestling. Keep up the great work. MMA community needs you, bro. Thanks, Steve O'Nose. Fuck yeah, man. We need you too, my guy. Yeah, bro. No, sometimes you got to do the D-Gen parlay. Admin, the 5-leg is a good D-Gen parlay. I'll have all the parlays on the channel right after this stream, and you guys can check it out. If you were in Dana's shoes and you had to get Holland to the title at middleweight, how you matching him up to get there? I don't even know if the Chris Curtis fight makes sense. He's got to beat Chris Curtis, though, to do anything. If he beats Chris Curtis, then I'm looking at the roster, and I'm like, okay, who does he have the best chance against? Dog, Kevin Holland's got no shot. The only way he's doing it is if you give him Chris Curtis, then you bump him up to Jared Cannonier. He gets a lucky knockout, and then he gets a title fight. Because I think that Kevin Holland is losing to majority of the guys. I know he beat Fluffy Hernandez years ago. That's a hard fight. Hamza, it's a hard fight. Obviously, actually, Hamza already destroyed him. What am I talking about? Delidze's grappling is too much for him. Jack Hermansson's too well-rounded. Paulo Costa would be a hard fight. Brendan Allen already beat him. Marvin Vittori already beat him. Imavov is, I guess, a better fight, but he'd lose. Kevin Holland is not elite. He's good, but he's not elite. It's just true. No, I don't think Usman deserves an immediate title fight. He needs one more. Needs one more. A lot of money to be made on the Sphere night, dude. It's going to be lit. I can't wait for the Sphere. I can't wait for the Sphere. Curtis versus Holland, nice boxing fight. Yeah, I think it's going to be a cool matchup. Holland's got the reach advantage, but I think Curtis has the power edge. It's going to be interesting to see them collide. I don't know, man. Chris Curtis is pretty fucking good. He almost beat Brendan Allen. That deserves respect. DDP's coach said he's going to strike with Izzy. I heard that. With Adesanya, it depends on which Izzy shows up. It depends on if it's over for him or not. If he's still got some savage left, maybe he can, get a surprise and win. As much as I love Dan Hooker, I think that Mateusz Gamrot is a proven horrible matchup for Dan Hooker. So how can you pick Hooker? Like, let's really think about it. Dan Hooker, when he gets to the ground, is mincemeat against somebody of Gamrot's caliber. I mean, if you look at the recent fights for Dan Hooker, Islam Makhachev beat him on the ground. Now, he did do well against Puelles, but big step down in competition. Did well against Jalen Turner. And I know you'll say, oh, but, Jalen Turner almost beat Gamrot. Yeah, but it was a fucking weak notice Gamrot. Dan Hooker is real good. I like Dan Hooker a lot. I'm a Dan Hooker fan. But there comes a time where, you got to say the train is probably stopping here. And I think Gamrot gets him. I mean, I've been sober, fully since Saturday night. But I would say in total, probably about a week. But like even before then, it was not much. It really dwindled down, bro. Ever since I got back from vacation, it just got less and less and less. I don't know. I just kind of got over it. Lethal Sugar, what's up? Yo, we're almost at 100 likes. We're 14 likes away from 100. Let's get 100. How would you feel about Amanda Nunes versus Kayla Harrison for the women's BMF belt? I'd like to watch it. I think it would be a lot of fun, but I would rather see Kayla first get a world title before doing a gimmicky BMF fight. I would rather see Kayla versus Nunes for the world title. I don't really care to see a woman's BMF belt. Did you see the altercation between MVP and Basharat? Yeah, I wonder what it was about. It seems stupid. I don't get it. It was weird. Basharat lost his cool. He couldn't relax. Yeah, I'm still zenning it up, bro. Does the time of day matter when working out? Not really. It's more about preference and ultimately availability, right? If you're working until 7, you ain't working out until 9. But if you're working on, the night shift, you're working out in the morning. So I would say it's all essentially based on that factor. That's kind of the major truth to it all. This mix of preference with what can you do? Is it the only option? Prates or Lee? I'm going Lee. Nah, actually, no, I'm going Prates. What am I saying? Is Raquel the least skilled UFC champ? She's relatively skilled, but yes, out of all the UFC champions, she's got to be the least skilled of the champions. I don't think she has an elite skill set. I think she's okay. I think that division is rather weak, but I also think that Raquel Pennington has a really hard fight against Juliana Pena coming. I'll assume Pena beats her, and then I assume Juliana Pena versus Kayla Harrison, assuming Kayla Harrison gets past Ketlin Vieira. Am I a fan of Showtime, Showbiz the Adult? I think he's a cool guy. I don't watch his content consistently, but anytime I've tuned in, I said, this guy's funny. This guy's got a good vibe. Hernanov, there is no BK bets this week. I thought I was back full time. I guess not. It's also not a major card, so I'll assume that's why. They didn't give me the call. So, nope. No bare knuckle bets for you. And I'm not going to give you blind picks because I didn't study the card. Not going to study it. I'm sticking with UFC. UFC is my main focus. UFC is the bread and butter. No PFL. I don't care. Sorry, Hernanov. I wish, dude. I wish. The show is just inconsistent. What's up, John Dong? Good to see you, homie. I think Lupi Godinez's decision is a good pick. Kayla losing to Ketlin is the biggest women's MMA hype train derailment ever besides Ronda. KZ, I hope she doesn't lose that fight, but you're fucking absolutely on point. If that happens, that will be an abysmal failure for the fucking UFC. The hype train is killed one fight in. That will be tragedy. I actually really hope that that doesn't happen. I will much prefer to see Kayla Harrison win, continue to do well, build her stock. I think there's things to like about her. Yeah, UFC is a priority, Hernanov. I'm watching the new Deadpool movie soon, bro. I'm planning to go Sunday. Should be good. I agree. Kayla should body Ketlin Vieira. Ketlin's decent, but Kayla Harrison's a fucking monster. PFL parlay, PC versus Anna Castillo, -101. All right. There we go. Mark's got his PFL parlay. What I'm about to do is I am going to release the new video in a minute. And then I'm going to send you guys the link here so you guys can run over and check out the latest vid. Make sure you run the likes up. We didn't hit 100 likes, man. 7 away from it, but it's all right. I know tomorrow we'll hit it. I'll be doing a longer live stream tomorrow. I did a little bit of a quick one today with the mentality. The video is about 30 minutes, so about an hour live stream. It equates to about 90 minutes of content today, which I think is good for the people, man. I think that'll be Fuego experience. O'Malley is fighting September. Versus Marab September. He gonna smash you, boy. No, I think O'Malley's gonna win. I'm sticking with Schmo Malley to pull through and win, dude. I think he gets his hand raised. All right. This video is getting published right now. The latest episode of this week's best MMA bets was just released. I'm going to post the link in chat so you guys can go watch it. If we hit 100 likes, I'll do a quick shadow box still. Boom. This week's best MMA bets is up. I got all of the confident picks, all of my favorite underdogs, all of the parlays. It's going to be a fantastic show, and it's definitely worth tuning into. Before I sign out, though, I'll do a quick shadow box because we did hit 100. Thank you guys for the support. Let's go real quick, bro. Real quick. Obrigado. 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 Thank you guys for watching. I see you all in chat. Much love. I'm signing off. Check out the latest video. You won't be disappointed. Peace out, everybody.